Hello, I'm Mr. Diamond of the Crypto Diamond channel. Today we're going to go over Chainlink and why the price has recently surged up to 35% this past week. For those of you who don't know what Chainlink is, we'll do a little in-depth overview of Chainlink as well throughout the video. For right now, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date with all my crypto content and stay tuned to the end of the video to see how to get entered into the Raven Coin giveaway contest. Alright guys, I do have the Chainlink pulled up here on CoinGecko. We're going to do a little reverse today. Instead of going with the homepage, we're going to start with the prices. So as of right now, Chainlink is currently trading at $9.94. As you can see, it's up 37% in the past 14 days and 34% the past week. This is actually the highest it's been since May of last year. For those of you who don't know what Chainlink is, an extremely popular cryptocurrency. Some of my friends got in back when this was about $1 a token, back when I started trading back in like 2018. They definitely made that well because it surged up to I think almost $20 last bull run. So this is always a good sign, and there's some good reasons why this has surged as well. I have a couple articles in here why the price is recently going up. It is down about 2% in the past 24 hours, but still it did have about a 44% surge before sinking back down to 35%. And as you can see, they did publish an article here as well, Altcoin Revival. Why has Chainlink surged 20% in a day? That's actually, for those of you who aren't used to trading, 20% in a day is actually a lot. It used to be more often that this happened, but it's starting to see a little bit more stabilization over the past couple of years. You don't see surges like this happen every day like we used to. So something like this is super huge in the crypto world, and there's some reasons behind it. And here's why Chainlink is up 35% the past week. We have a couple highlights here as well. Traditional finance giant DTCC announced that they're using Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP, for a big project with Swift. Chainlink just launched a massive staking upgrade that will allow 45 million coins to be staked from the current 5 million. So the whales have currently already started moving their tokens into staking. So this is big news right there, because along with this highlight you see here, there was a lot of trading volume and activity in the staking right after this was unlocked. So it allowed 45 million coins compared to the 5 million they've had for the past couple of years. And Chainlink has been around for a while. It's been around for 6 years plus. So that is a huge thing for Chainlink. And you can feel the excitement building in the Chainlink community as well. You're going to see a lot of action going on in the Discord, Telegram, Reddit going on. So if you want to get into Chainlink, this is definitely one of the projects up there with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. It's one of the ones that have been around forever. It's like a grandfather token basically at this point. A whopping 7 blockchain projects announced new integrations with CCIP this week, from crypto lottery games to cute monster NFTs, and people across many networks are choosing Chainlink as the connective tissue as more projects tap into CCIP and the whole ecosystem wins. And with the NFTs you see here, they're getting big into NFT gaming as well, something I didn't really know until I started doing some research on Chainlink last night. But this is the homepage if you guys want to check it out yourself. This is chain.link. Kind of cool how they set up their little browser here. But there is something about gaming and NFTs. Here it is. If you scroll down to the very bottom, you'll see they have use cases. If you want to go in that category, underneath that you'll see gaming. You want to click on the gaming right there, and it'll go into the powered services of Web3 gaming. And this is one big thing that I had to do in here, because this is also going to be supporting Axie, Gala Games. Or for those of you who don't know what Gala Games is, they're the creators of Farmville. So these people made Farmville, and they're also making games in blockchain as well. Then you have Illuvium, which is like the Halo team, Call of Duty. It's an RPG. It's really, really graphic, really amazing. They did a really good job on it. I got to see a couple beta images of this game as well. Then you also have Planet IX, another great game going on, and Avagachi, all running on Chainlink or being supported by Chainlink. So you're going to see a huge surge in price here in the future as you see a lot of crypto gaming come out next year, in the next 2 years. Because almost every major gaming company, including Blizzard, EA Games, Ubisoft, are all in NFT and blockchain gaming. So you're going to see truly dynamic NFTs. Chainlink expands the design space of NFTs by enabling dynamic NFTs that react off-chain data or time changes. So that's something you don't see at every NFT project. Usually you just mint an image and then you call it an NFT. Here it's going to expand that out a little bit, making it more dynamic, more off-chain, more secure, and it's going to have a timestamp and a date stamp. You don't normally see that in NFTs. You'll just see a wallet address of when it was created, and then you'll see the selling address. So this adds a lot more security to the creation of NFTs. And like a video I did about the medical a while back, this is something you're going to want to see in the medical NFTs as well, because it's going to add more security, a timestamp, and more responsibility for the person behind it who has to send that message or who has to push that button. All right, and I do have the Swift Chainlink tokenization article pulled up as well that was done by CoinDesk. This was actually done back in August, so there was a advance notice that this was going to happen before this price actually surged this past week. So for those of you, this is why I say get into Discord, Telegram, get onto Reddit, because this is where the developers talk about what's going to happen, what's going to be launched, and this is where you're going to actually make the money, because this is where they say knowledge is power, because you actually know what the developers are doing, what's going to be launched when it happens. It's not insider trading, it's public information. It's just the public doesn't know how to access it in time to make the money off these gains. So this is something you want to look out for as well. When you see these communities and the CoinDesk articles, is always something to look out for. I'll jump into this when it was done by Chamomile Shumba. So interbank messaging system Swift and Web3 services platform Chainlink have successfully transferred tokenized value across multiple private and public blockchains in recent experiments. And this was done in August, like I said, and it is now October. So somebody could have made a lot of money between August and October if you were hodling and going there and setting up your bags between now and then. The findings have potential to remove significant friction, slowing the growth of tokenized asset markets and enable them to scale globally as they mature. And that's something you do want to see, is you want to see them scale globally, because without scaling globally, it just won't work, because everything in crypto is done on a global scale anyways, because it is all public information across the world. So if you can't make it work across the world, you're just not going to work, because we are now in the rabbit race of crypto. It's basically like when Apple and Microsoft were fighting for dominance, except for you have 1,000 different crypto companies trying to fight for dominance before all the governments take a hold. And we'll see who the top cryptos are to survive, because you're going to see a lot of these actually fall out. You're going to see a lot of these disappear in the future. A lot of them just aren't going to work out. They're going to fail. So it's going to be whichever top cryptos deliver what they promised. They're going to be the ones that are going to be taking over the world, basically. And Chainlink, I do see, if you come over to the webpage, I would have to do a whole series. I did want to dive deeper into Chainlink. For those of you who don't know what Chainlink is, it is its own chain. It is a development chain. They work with a lot of different companies and help get them off the ground as well, like Conflux Network. I believe we had some developers from Chainlink when we first got off the ground. But other than that, they are well established. They are definitely seasoned, a lot of experience in the cryptoverse, and one of the oldest tokens out there compared to the newer ones you're going to be seeing coming out this year. They do have a huge social platform as well, between Twitter, YouTube, Discord, Telegram. For those of you who don't know what WeChat is, I do have WeChat myself, but that is something more of an Asian chat. You have to be invited. You can't actually go to WeChat. So if you see this on there, it is an invitation to get on. You click on it, you'll be invited to WeChat. You do have to download it to your phone. I believe it is on Apple and Android. Then you got Reddit. I don't know what Kako is, but if you want to check that out, feel free and let me know how it works out. Everything you want to know about Chainlink, for those of you who really don't know, is all broken down right here on the webpage, but you do have about a novel's worth of information on here. They are very, very thorough and very transparent with all their information. They got economics up here, broke down, resources, community, ecosystem, what the use cases are, and this is something you want to look for in crypto as well, is the use cases. They have been audited several times, and they do have white papers. And they're also on Coinbase for those of you in the US. Alright, if you want to see any more information on Chainlink, feel free to visit their homepage, chain.link, or jump into their community as well. That's pretty much all I have for the Chainlink and the jump this week. But keep an eye on it, because like I said, it did just jump about 45%. Now it's down 34%. Usually when you have a jump that big, you're going to have a pullback. People are pulling out the profits that have been invested there for a while. Because like I said, this has been the highest surge that has happened since May of last year. It can go higher, not saying it's going to. It can drop like crazy, not saying it's going to, but this is something you definitely want to keep your eye on if you're invested in Chainlink. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the Crypto Diamond Facebook, Crypto Diamond Twitter, or the Crypto Diamond Telegram. Also, if you want to get entered into the Raven Coin giveaway contest, you don't have to like this video, share it, and let me know. Everybody have a great day trading. Goodbye.